gentlemen of the YouTube lands, it's your boy Tuglo, and today we are here with the In the Stormy Sea Jolly Roger water banner analysis. So first off, I want to go ahead and say this. Bandai must try to be cooking me, dude. They made this pretty fucking difficult for me to analyze the way that I said that I was going to analyze it, but I got it done. Now, one thing with this banner is that it's water. We've had so many water banners. You could probably, I don't know, man. You could fill up fucking the ocean with how many water banners we had. But Lord have mercy if we have a fire banner that we've only had one total banner on, you know, global. God forbid that we get another fire banner. But enough of the tug salt. Let's go ahead and get on to this analysis, because I'm pretty sure you might be wondering, how did I do this? So, TLDW. First is Asuna, second is Sinon, third is Kirito, fourth is Lifa, and fifth, and not, finally, last but not least, fifth, Yuki. Now, if you want to hear why it is the way it is, stay tuned. I got you, baby. So let's go ahead and go over what this banner does. Obviously, as we see here, it says enemy defense down and attack up for all party members. Very nice. We likey, we likey. For their weapons, they get the minus 10% MP required, and then you get plus 10% attack. I'll take it. I like it. I like it. Now, let's go ahead and check out the character details. So for Kirito, he's got the second highest attack and the third highest crit out of all the banner. For Asuna, she's got the third highest attack and the second highest crit. So they kind of switched there. That was kind of smooth. Oh, that's so cute. For Sinon, she's got the highest attack and the lowest critical. For Lifa, she's even. She's got the fourth attack and the fourth crit. And for Yuki, she has the fifth attack and the first crit. Now, what do these numbers mean? So obviously, the higher attack you have, the bigger your numbers are going to be. Your base numbers, the numbers that pop up in white, the bigger those numbers are going to be. The higher your crit is, obviously the higher the orange numbers are going to be. Now, that being said, with the way that I've said all of these things, it kind of evens out. You hear the highest attack has the lowest crit, the highest crit has the lowest attack. You got one that's dead even on both, and then you got one that just switches the positions of where they are, so that's very, very clean. I like that. Now, let's go ahead and get into their skill trial, see what we've got going on. Now, if you've already seen the TLDW, I'm going to start from the last place, and I'm going to go to the first. So I'm going to start with Yuki. Now, as we see here, Desire Treasure. She basically sits down, does a little backflip, throws a little treasure chest. Alright, we're going to do it one more time, just so we can go ahead and get the talking going. So, as we see here, it looks to me as if it's a single target burst, because she's throwing a treasure chest directly underneath the character that she's trying to hit. Now, it obviously has the potential to become an AoE, a small, very small AoE burst, depending on if the units are clumped. If they are clumped, that is good for Yuki. Now, the reason why... let's not do that yet. We're going to go ahead and go to Lifa. I'm going to show you all of their SS3s and just kind of briefly talk about them. Lifa got 4-hit combo, fat fucking damages, baby. Fat fucking damages. Both Lifa and Yuki are your burst characters of this banner. Alright, now, let's go ahead and take it to Kirito. Kirito coming in here with the SS3. Him sitting in the chair kind of reminds me of Bride Sinon, where she sat in her chair and had the doves released, so that was pretty cool. The Gunner Sinon, I got a lot of shit to say about her. Her SS3 Look at the fucking range on that, please. Alright, look at the fucking range on that. Alright, and then we're going to go over here and do her SS3 right here, just so we can see the numbers. So, pretty consistent high numbers. And then last but not least, we have number 1 overall. You had to see this coming. I mean, come on now. You got Asuna doing her thing. Now, I want to do that one more time because that shit look cool. Also, excuse me for the burp. Now, let me go ahead and go back to the little thing right here because this is where I'm going to be mainly talking. So, number 5, 5th place, Yuki. Burst, single target with the potential of a small AoE. I've got her between the 2 burst units. She is the 2nd burst unit. So if you're looking for burst type characters and you pull Yuki, I hate to say it, but you pulled the worst one out of the 2 burst characters and you pulled the worst out of the banner completely, in my opinion. Now, when you say, Tug, why do you say these things? Well, for starters, she's got the lowest attack. Now, unless you've just got godlike RNG on your side and you can get crits out the fucking ass, she relies so heavily on crits in order to see her damage, to see fat fucking deeps. When I say deeps, I mean damages. Numbers, baby, numbers. She relies heavily to see on those fat fucking deeps. So that to me is why she's kind of that iffy. If you're trying to rerun on a ranked or a banner or a ranked event, excuse me, if you're trying to rerun on a ranked event and you just are looking for the perfect RNG, okay, that's cool. But if you are just a casual, you know, you get your 30k points or your 20k points and you done, boom, she ain't the way to go. Now, the best burst unit of this banner, without a doubt, Leafa. She's the only other one. Now, she also is a single target burst, but she has the potential to be an AoE burst. Like I said, if the units are clumped, and on her SS3 when the thing, it kind of like splashes out, if that can hit other people, she's going to be a small AoE burst unit. Either which way, both of them are going to be small AoE burst units, or they're going to be single target. So they fall right into that same burst, either single target or very, very, very small single AoE burst. Now, why is she rated number 4? Well, she's got 4th attack and 4th crit. I may as well just put her at 4. No, I'm just kidding. But it is pretty good. Her burst damage does not rely on crits. The higher up in combo you go, obviously, the better it is. But she heavily reminds me of a version 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Of a Bikini Sinon. When I say Bikini Sinon, I mean this one right here. God bless. She reminds me of both of those 2 units in the fact that once she gets that last hit on the combo, that last number, that's going to be a fat fucking number, baby. So, both of these characters remind me something of the version 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Something of the Bikini Sinon that I just showed you there. But they aren't doing their job better than either one of those 2. Because both of those units are heavily outbursting both of those units. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that Sinon is a water one as well. I digress. Now, let's go ahead and get to the meat and the steak and potatoes, baby. In 3rd place, we got Kirito. He is reminding me of someone like a Alice version 1 or a Water Lisbeth, where we had the Water Sugu as well. Now, he's a combo. All 3 of these remaining people are going to be combo generators. Small combo generators. Now, you saw he got 8 hits. His damage is meh. His damage is meh. Alice version 1, she's kinda pumping out about the same, and Water Lisbeth is pumping out just a little bit more damage. He's got 8 hits, so I consider him to be a combo generator. Now, his, like I said, can be, you know, AoE, it could be single target. It really just depends, man. I cannot add more units into this area to like test these things, so y'all have to figure that part out for yourself. But I'm gonna bring y'all everything else now. He, like I said, reminds me of Alice version 1 or the Water Lisbeth. both of those characters were in the past. So because he's a newer unit, he's gonna be a little stronger, but Water Lisbeth, Alice version 1, units of that nature are doing the job much, much better than him. Now, Sinon. I got so much to say about her. I really, really, really love Sinon. This Sinon and the Bikini Sinon fixes a lot of problems that the gunners are having in general. They have no mobility. Archers and gunners and mace users all, if they can get mobility or speed, it is highly valued on them. And that's the reason why I got her in second place. Now, she is the type of person, she's going to be a combo generator. But I mean, her mobility, her combo generation kind of reminds me of somebody like a Princess Sinon. Kind of reminds me of somebody like the schoolgirls Philia. Both of them have great mobility to continue kiting, and both of them can generate some decent to good combo. Now, I believe Philia's doing more combo, and Princess Sinon, she's not doing as much combo, but she's got the mobility. So you kind of see where I'm weaving both of those two and kind of showing you how they're shaping her. Now, the thing with Sinon right here, the damages, the mobility, it's literally damn near 1.5 to 2 screens away. That shit, look, it can't go any further than that. Like, God bless. So I really, really do love this Sinon. However, that obviously there are a few units who do her job a little bit better. Now, last but not least, number 1, numero uno, Asuna. Look, man, let's be real. You telling me she teleports to the mob, so that means she can be standing on any axis, whether it's above, below, anything like this. She could be anywhere, teleport right in front of the mob. Look, check this motherfucker out. Right in front of the mob, and then has high, quick mobility, quick animation. You can't beat that. Honestly, this is Ninja Asuna water style. That's literally what it is. Ninja Asuna trumped everybody. Water Asuna right here trumps everybody. It's literally the best unit of this banner. Top dog, without a doubt. Now, the reason why I didn't put Kirito at number 2, like I said, people are doing his job better. But another reason why I got Sinon at 2 and Kirito at 3 is because that mobility that Sinon is getting, she's getting a good amount to help her be a better unit. So that's all I've got for this analysis. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of more in-depth, kind of comparing the past units and ranking them from there. Thank you so much for watching. You know, if you got any comments, let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you got to say. Check out the description box so you can shoot the shit with me on my Discord server. You shoot the shit with me with a bunch of other people that are playing MD. Hit your boy up at twitch.tv/Tuglo. We streaming every night, baby. Check out all the social media links, Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good shit. You'll see all that shit down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. It'll help me out a lot. It'll help make the dream become a reality. Thank you so much again. That's the fat lady singing. That's the bells are ringing. And I am out. I'll see you next video, baby. Until then, peace out.